know why it took me so long. You left to Arizona, I stayed in California.
Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mikey, and yes, I'm here yet again with another video for you guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and a lot of people do ask me where I get my stuff, what stores do I usually go to, and all these other things that transpire into what this video is going to be about. So basically it's going to be about the top 10 brands or streetwear brands that I feel like should be essential and are pretty good even for back to school if you're on a back to school budget. So yeah, let's just get right into this real fast for y'all. So coming in at number 10, we have PacSun. Before then, I never really shopped at PacSun like that. It used to be kind of like a more of a skaterish type of feel. However, during the past, I'd say probably within like maybe 5 to 7 years, they actually been stepping up their game. They've been coming up with like really cool heat, such as Guess. They have their own brand of jeans. Their jeans are really comfortable and really dope. They have various styles of it as well. And not only that, they are pretty affordable. They usually do have a lot of sales as well. I know recently they've done like a buy one get one 50% off on jeans and a buy one get one free on jeans, but they are selected only, so there's only like certain types of jeans that are buy one get one 50% off and certain types of jeans that are buy one get one free. But they also have really dope cargo pants as well, and that's also within that promotion. And I just feel like it's a really dope spot to go. It is affordable. They have Guess, they have Kappa, Champion, all the other brands that you could really think of that are also in that store. So I highly recommend PacSun, and that is ranking at number 10. Alright, so coming in at number 9 is Pleasures. I really do like this brand. I like the things that they have and all the cool edginess to them. So it does take a certain type of person to really wear Pleasures. They definitely do have some weirder stuff. There are some pieces that fits everybody. So don't be afraid to go on the website or on Bodega. I know they have really good sales on Pleasures, or even your local boutique. I know Phenom has a couple of Pleasure pieces. You should probably go check them out. I know it's next to Pizza Hut, I believe, so you should go and check them out. They have really dope stuff, and you can follow them on IG at Phenom916, and yeah, they have really dope pieces. Not only they have really nice stuff and weird stuff as well, but they also are affordable. I know I got one of my shirts for like $19, and I got the other Pleasure shirt, my orange one, for about like maybe $20 or $30 on Bodega. But yes, that is Pleasures, and it is ranking in at number 9. Alright, so coming in at number 8 for you guys is Chinatown Market. So I actually don't own anything Chinatown Market, but I really do hope to get some pieces from them. I know recently they dropped like a lot of their UV stuff, and if you don't know what that is, basically it's depending on the lighting or the surrounding of your area, the shirt that they have or the shoes, the Converse that they recently dropped, it changes colors a little bit. So I know that's pretty dope. I really wanted to get a couple shirts like that, but they ended up selling out because I'm a fool and I'm a bot, and I just never really know when they release it. So you can find them on IG at Chinatown Market. We really do have some cool pieces, fits everybody, every style, really dope, and they're also very affordable. I know their shirts like range around within like 35 to maybe 50, not expensive at all. And they also are a bootleg company, so you find a lot of bootlegs. I know they have like a designer bootleg that they just restocked, and it's kind of like the Gucci type of feel and everything. It's super dope, super sick. You guys should probably go and check that out. I'd say it's pretty popular maybe in SoCal, but around here it's not very popular. But I really do hope for people to actually get into this kind of brand. It's really sick and it's really dope, and I really like the things that they do. And that is Chinatown Market, and that comes in as number 8. Alright, so coming in number 7 for you guys is Levi's. I know I talk a whole bunch of crap about jeans and the fitting and everything like that, but I feel like Levi's kind of always been that brand that kind of just knows what they're doing as far as knowing your fitting size and having different types of varieties of styles and everything. So Levi's really dope. I've always been liking Levi. I always worn Levi. I don't really think I've worn anything else. I think the first different pair of jeans that I've ever worn were H&M jeans, and they were like the distressed ones. And then I got a pair of PacSun jeans that I recently got. So those are pretty much the only jeans that I really tried. I never really tried anything else. I never tried True Religion. I never tried Subi. I never tried Nudie. I never tried any of those. But I feel like out of all those, I feel like Levi still is the best, because not only they're the original makers of denim jeans, but they're very affordable. Levi jeans I think range around, maybe depending on the style and the fitting, I think they do range around about maybe $48 to $70, but I know they are having a sale, a back to school sale, and I know they're having a sale for slim taper jeans for like $25 to like $68, so you guys should probably check that out. And it's Levi. It's pretty popular. Everybody knows what Levi is. It's a pretty popular known brand. It's been around for literally decades, so you guys should probably go and check that out. It is called Levi, if you guys don't know, and that is ranking in as number 7. Alright, so coming in as number 6 is Target. So a lot of people are probably wondering, streetwear brand, Target, why would you go to Target? Not gonna lie to you guys, Target actually really does have like really dope stuff there as far as like trendy stuff and things that are kind of essential. Like you have your t-shirts and they're pretty good quality, very soft, very fitting. They do have like a lot of sales like almost every week. You can also find some good steals on clearance as well, so I would highly recommend going into that. They are very affordable. Like I said, they do have clearance items, and sometimes you'll find like the dopest clearance item and it's only for like $9, so I would not be skipping out on that as well. And like I said, they do have really great quality as far as like the jeans go and the shirts and so on and so forth, so you guys really should probably check that out. Like I said, they have sales all the time, so you guys should be able to cop some without no problem. And that is Target, ranking in. It's number 6. Alright, coming in as number 5, I have H&M. So H&M is kind of one of those stores and brands that I really go to a lot as far as essentials go or trendy stuff. If it's something that's trendy, I don't really want to break the bank on something like that because you never know when it's going to go out of style. So I kind of like to go there, kind of thrift a little bit, because I know some of their trendy stuff aren't very expensive. H&M depends on what the item is. They also do have really good clearance items as well. You probably should go check that out. I'd say it ranges around maybe $20 to like $80, maybe at the most. They do have really great essentials there. I have about denim jeans that I have. I don't know that they really fit me anymore though, but I do have denim jeans and they're pretty great quality. I know that I have zipper pants from there as well, really great quality, and they're very comfortable and it's very trendy, so I would really recommend getting to that. I don't know if zipper pants are really in like that right now, but they also do have cargo pants, so I really recommend going into that because those aren't a trend that's kind of been popping up again. So that's usually my go-to place whenever I'm finding essentials or trendy pieces, so I don't break the bank too much. That's H&M, and it's coming in as number 5. Alright, so number 4 on the list, we have Supreme. So Supreme, you already know I have some of their stuff already. If you don't follow me on Snap or if you don't follow me on social media, I obviously like to buy Supreme. Not only for resale purposes, but as well as I do like some of their pieces. I'm very picky with their pieces, however. I felt like the first drop was decent. There's only like a few pieces that I really liked from the drop, but I ended up getting some things and it's not too bad. A huge misunderstanding from the community, I know, from people that like dig streetwear but not really like streetwear like that. They think Supreme's like super duper expensive. Honestly, one of the shirts that they drop are usually range around $38 to $70. It's not very expensive at all. I know the Mary J. Blige tee is like probably one of the most fire tees next to the Banner tee. It was only like $38, so it's not breaking the bank at all. It's very affordable. It's just a matter of how you can cop it. And like I said, this is a very hyped up brand, so it's very hard to really cop anything from Supreme unless it's like something that not a lot of people wanted. If it's a piece that's very popular, obviously it's gonna fly off the shelves within a matter of seconds, so you gotta be really on top of your game. However, I do have some suggestions and websites for you guys if you really want to get into Supreme. There are places like Grailed, Bump, even local Facebook groups, or Instagram. They have Supreme for sale or anything like that. For Instagram, you could just do hashtag Supreme for sale and there would be people that you can link up with and try to make a deal with them. With Grailed, I know on their website they have like $100 and under section, which is super dope. So if you really want a Supreme piece, I would really go into that and just, you know, I would negotiate prices and everything and see what's best fitting for you. And you can get some really dope pieces there. And they're also a really good hyped brand. So if you want to, you know, stun around your school with some Supreme, go for it. The only problem with using apps and the websites, I would really take precaution of authenticity. That's really a huge issue. You want to make sure that the item that you purchased or the item that you have is authentic as possible. You don't want to go around buying a fake because you'll either get flamed on or you'll be really sad that it's not a real piece. And not only the piece themselves, you got to make sure they're authentic seller as well. Because usually there will be people trying to scam you all the time, so you really got to look into the legit checks and just knowing you know, how everything plays out. Make sure you guys don't get like fake emails. I know a lot of people get those all the time from PayPal. Make sure it goes through your PayPal and you get the notification from the app itself before you ship the item or before you purchase the item. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for Supreme. Just make sure that everything's real. Make sure everything's a smooth transaction. You don't want to get fakes or you don't want to get scammed. And that is Supreme ranking in as number 4. Alright, coming in as number 3, we do have Bape. So why did I choose Bape over Supreme? I felt like over the years, Bape has been kind of meh, but they always do stick to their classic ways. They always still have those college tees, those hoodies, those shorts. They never really changed up or anything. So I feel like Bape kind of always has that classic style no matter what. So I love Bape. I really like their pieces. The only problem is that they're very, very expensive. If you want to get like a Bape tee, it usually will range you like around 98 to maybe 170. That's obviously expensive for just a t-shirt. Don't even let me get into shorts or hoodies, because those usually range around, I believe like 300 to 400 to 5. So yeah, you don't want to do that to yourself. You obviously don't want to go broke going to school and then having to get textbooks and be broke, and it's not a good mix. And like I said, you can actually find these pieces on Grailed, Bump, and other apps as well, or StockX. Like I said, the only thing really a big issue about Bape, authenticity. Make sure the seller is legit and make sure that the item itself is legit. Like I said, they are pretty expensive, especially if you want to get shorts or hoodies. They're very, very expensive. But you can still find like some tees on Grailed, I know, for maybe $100 or less. So, because tees don't really resell that well. So if you want to get like a Bape tee, hey, go for it. It's warm over here still, and you can just flex your Bape and, you know, it'll look nice. I also recommend this as a starter brand for streetwear because it's kind of like that set in stone brand that's always just been around and a lot of people know about it. So Bape's a pretty dope option and I highly recommend getting to that, and that does rank as number 3. Alright, coming in as number 2, we have Adidas. So Adidas is just, you know, always been that brand that everybody loves. Adidas has been pushing for streetwear very much in the past decade. I really like some of their Adidas stuff. I'm wearing Adidas pants right now and they're very comfortable. The quality is pretty decent. Not only that, they're also pretty affordable. The only reason why I say they're pretty affordable because of the shoes sometimes that they drop are very expensive. If you want to get a pair of Yeezys, obviously it's going to come $200 out of your pocket, but if you do like some of like their Young Ones, or you like the Superstars, or you like Stan Smiths, or you like Ultra Boosts, they do have really great options for those and they're not very expensive at all. You can go on, like I said, third-party apps and they probably will provide the information to you. I know that StockX is having the OG Ultra Boost, the first Ultra Boosts, the OG, the purple and black one. And I think they do range around in the mid 100s, so they're not very expensive at all. Especially Ultra Boosts usually ranged around 170 to 200. Like I said, they are the OG, the first Ultra Boost, and they're only like in the mid 100s, low 100s. I would highly recommend getting a pair because Ultra Boosts are such a great shoe, very comfortable. And they are my top 3 favorite model shoes. So get yourself an Ultra Boost or get yourself a Young One, Superstar, whatever the case may be. Also, some of the clothing's really dope as well. If you can get the classic hoodie, or you can get like a shirt, some shorts, and they're pretty affordable as well. And I will like put something on the screen. Usually they have good sales and everything. You can see all the variety of styles that they have for you. And you can just choose which one fits you better. And yeah, that is Adidas. So before we get into number 1, I do have an honorable mention. And I feel like this is a brand that's been popping up everywhere. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of this brand and the things that they do and the jeans that they have and the various styles. It is Minimal, or MNML. It's a really great website. They really do have great pants and jeans and maybe some shirts and jackets. They really have dope pieces as well. They're very affordable for the trendier stuff that they're looking into, like cargo pants or maybe a pair of like distressed jeans that are skinny, maybe stacked. The prices are actually fair as well. They're not very expensive at all. Last time I checked, I think maybe jeans cost around maybe 40 to 60 bucks. And like I said, the quality is pretty good. I'm not entirely sure. I never bought anything from them. From what I heard, they do have decent quality. Not the best, but it's pretty good for what you're getting for. So I would be looking into that more in the future. But for right now, that is Minimal. Super dope. And that is an honorable mention on the list. So coming in as number 1, I'm pretty sure you guys already knew. It is Nike / Jordan. I put them together because they basically are the same company. But Nike and Jordan always has been that number 1 brand that never really died out. You know, whether if it's coming down to the Air Force Ones or whether it's coming down to the Off-Whites, they've always been in style, period. And they do have a lot of styles. It is Nike. And like Adidas, they do have pretty much everything for you, whether if it's pants, whether if it's a shirt, shoes, so on and so forth, you will find it. With Nike, I feel like it is kind of affordable, not very, very cheap though. Some of their stuff is pretty decent quality. I know that the website right now, Nike.com, is having some sales, so I would really look into that. Also, there are Nike outlets, such as Adidas outlets as well. You can really find some cool steals there, and they might be in your area. So if you go on the website and try to look for a Nike outlet, type in your zip code or city that you live in and see if there's one nearby. And I would drive over there and see what kind of steals that they have for you, whether if it's a Jordan or whether if it's a shirt, whether if it's shoes. I would be getting into that. And like I said, it's Nike and Jordan. They've been making a lot of noise this year and last year and maybe the year before that. I know Jordan 1s are very, very popular right now. Not like they were like maybe a few years ago, but we're not gonna get into that. That's a whole nother discussion I kind of don't want to talk about, but at the same time I kind of do. But it is what it is. It is Nike and Jordan. They've always been around and they will stick around forever. I truly believe that. And that pretty much sums up my video and my list right here, my top 10 list for streetwear brands back to school edition. I will be doing maybe a top 10 brands in general, but for right now, this is for back to school, so it's not like hurting your wallet too much because I already understand that tuition is expensive, textbooks are expensive, breathing the air is expensive. These are the top 10 things that I suggest that people that want to get into streetwear, I recommend. I do recommend Supreme and Bape as well because that's usually a popular one that I see in campus all the time. So yeah, if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys go bump that like and spam it. I don't care what you guys do with it, just make sure you go bump it real fast for y'all. And if you would like to see me do more content like this, make sure you guys will go subscribe to my channel. It's literally below the screen, the red button. You hit subscribe and then you can get notified by also hitting the bell whenever I come out with an update or a video. Also, make sure you guys go support the team as well. I cannot say this more enough. We do podcasts and stuff when we talk about real life issues and day-to-day events. Super dope. I'll leave a link in the description down below, of course, for the channel. But that does sum up my video, and I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check out the brands that I recommended for you. So I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
Wait.